What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, I just wanted to talk real quick tonight, y'all, before I go to bed about the importance of just keep going. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how rough it gets, I know like you have many times you want to give up. I've been there before. Like if anybody was watching my channel from the beginning, y'all, when I was going through nursing school with my son in the trenches, my bills was behind. I ain't have no money, no help, no support. Just every day, God showed up and really showed me how God can make a way for you every day. And I kept going, y'all. And if anybody that don't know, the nursing program is hard. To get through a nursing program is hard. We started with like 20 people in our class, dropped down to seven. On the last day of class, it was 7 of us. And y'all, let me tell y'all how I knew that this was for me and God really carried me through nursing school. It was 7 of us, y'all, and we was all in the bottom. Like, everybody was riding on that last exam. I was riding on it. Like, if I would have failed that exam, that's it. The last day, get all the way to the last day, and I'm through. Y'all, do y'all know out of 7 of us, everybody failed except for me? They said they never had that happen at that school where only one person complete the nursing program. Y'all, I feel like I was the most in the trenches than everybody. You know, the other people, they had husbands. Some was living with their mamas. They had support. I didn't have nothing. I was showing up every day and nobody even know that I'm really sitting here trying to focus on this exam, but I don't know if me and my son gonna be put out tomorrow. That's how far my bills was behind. Or I'm thinking about, oh, I got to get some money up. You know, I got to get something so I can get me and my son something to eat tonight. That's how bad I was in the trenches. But I kept going. Like, I was like, I can't. First of all, I was already thinking, I don't have a plan B. Like, I done put my bills and everything in the worst situation I could have done trying to go to nursing school. So I'm like, I don't have a plan B. Like, I got to just keep going. And there were times, y'all, I got into a car wreck. Me and my son got sick. Like, there were times where I felt like just giving up, like halfway through, close to the finish line. I was like, you know what? I'm done. Not to mention the workload of the actual school work. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this. I don't know what I was thinking. God told me to create this YouTube channel in nursing school. I had a YouTube account, but I wasn't posting videos or nothing. And God was just like, create a YouTube channel. Like, be yourself, be transparent, put your story out there in the midst of your storm while it's going on. Y'all, I got a video where I was literally crying. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't do this as a mom by myself. Like, yeah. And y'all was on here lifting me up, supporting me. Y'all was cash apping me. Like, y'all don't even understand what just me being obedient to God and starting this channel, what that did, how much that helped me, y'all. Like, I just think about it now and it still just brings tears to my eyes. So that's why I was saying, like, no matter what, keep going. You don't understand, what you doing right now, your whole life, your whole testimony might be attached to somebody else's testimony. Somebody might see what you going through and that's right what they needed. They needed that, what you was going through, what you shared with them right in the moment. And that was right what they needed to keep them from going over the edge. Because everybody go through it. Everybody needs something or somebody lifting them up and telling them to keep going. That's why I'm making this video, to let y'all know, keep going. Even when it's hard, you got to do it when it's hard. You got to do it when you tired. You got to do it when you just to the point where you just want to just break down and just throw the towel in. That's when God about to show up. That's when God gonna show up and do his biggest in your life. Right when you in that moment where you like, that's it, I done gave it all I can give. Give it a little more. Give it just a little more. When you feel like you done gave it all you can give it just a little more. And I'm telling you, God gonna show up. He's gonna carry you. He's not gonna let you fail. Just, I've seen it so many times in my life, but I know for a fact that moment when, and let me tell y'all how God do it. Let me tell you how he do it. So I was literally like $5,000 and some behind on my rent. The last day of class, I find out I'm the only one that passed the program. I was happy. It was bittersweet, but at the same time, I was like, you know, I'm just glad it's over. And why I say it was bittersweet is because I had a study group. And like 5 of the girls, it was 7 of us. I would say 4 of them, including me, we was a study group the whole time. So when they coming out crying, saying that they done failed out, I'm like, oh shoot, I've been studying with them the whole time. So if they failing and they all coming out, I'm like, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. And when I went in there, y'all, they was like, you know, congratulations, you the only one that passed. You're gonna end up going to penning by yourself. I didn't even go to penning the first go round. I didn't, because I was like, I don't want to go to penning by myself. So it was bittersweet for me, because I was happy for myself, but at the same time I was sad for my classmates, because you know, I saw how hard they work. You know, they was putting in the work just like me. But y'all, I was $5,000 behind on my bills. Like that day when I left, I was going home like, okay, now I'm done with school. Now I gotta hurry up and take this NCLEX, pass it, and get me a job quick. And I need to bust my butt. Like, I ain't got no time to waste, because y'all, my apartment complex really worked with me. And I was telling her, like, you know, I'm in school, just give me some time. And she really worked with me, because I never was behind on my rent the whole 2 years I was living there. I never was behind. So I told her, like, I'm in school. She knew I was a single mom. So they really worked with me, but that was God, y'all. Now, remember I told y'all I got into the car wreck. Y'all, it took the whole year for them to send me a check, because I was hit from behind. Y'all, even still to this day, I'll be scared looking in my rearview mirror that somebody gonna hit me from behind. That's how much that messed me up. But anyway, I was hit from behind, and I was waiting for that check. It was so many times through school, I was like, man, I need that check. Like, I need that money. I need that money, Frankie. That's what I was thinking. And it was just nothing coming through. Chiropractor appointment, the lawyers, they taking forever. So I was like, man, I need that money, y'all. I kid y'all not. The day that I passed that nursing program, the next day, the check dropped. Y'all, the check dropped the next day. And it was like $5,500. So it was just enough to pay my rent, y'all. I was out of the hole. I mean, I was out of the hole with my rent, but I still had to work and stuff. But I was out of the hole with my rent. Me and my baby was able to keep our place. And I was like, look how God do. Like, I went through it. I went through the fire, y'all. I was going through it, crying. And had I just gave up, I'll just look back like, had I just given up all those times I was thinking about giving up, all those times I was stressed out about my bills, all those times I ain't have no money, didn't know where the money was going to come from. I ain't have no support. I didn't. I'm the second oldest of 9 kids. My mama ain't had no money to give me and mine. She's still raising kids. Nobody had it to give it. So, and my daddy, he's somewhere back in my hometown, Georgia, riding his bike on the side of the road. He ain't got nothing to give me either. I'm just saying, I come from the trenches, y'all. The trenches, straight out them projects. It is what it is. So I didn't have a helping hand. I couldn't call and ask nobody for nothing. God told me to create this YouTube channel and keep going. And that's what I did. There were times where I was so down, y'all. I didn't even feel like recording a video. My hair wasn't done. I looked a mess. I was like, I'm not even feeling it. But I had to be obedient. And I just got on there and I was just talking and being myself. And look what came from it. There were times where I was getting paid off of YouTube. That's how I got me and my son something to eat. That's how I kept gas in my car to get back and forth to clinicals. That's how I did it. But had I not done that, and you know, some people take years, months, years to get monetized on YouTube. I was monetized on YouTube in like 30 days. And the money was coming in. It wasn't a whole lot because I was just starting out, but it was getting me gas, getting me food. It wasn't enough to pay my rent, but it was something. So that's why I say God done already showed me many times. And even then, he showed me that he would never leave or forsake me. Those words are real. So I don't know who this video is for, but if you feeling tired, you feeling stressed, you feeling like you ain't got nothing else to give, I promise you, just give a little more. God is going to carry you. God is going to help you, and he's going to show up and show out. People are going to see what God do through what he did for you. I got my siblings. I got siblings, y'all. I'm the second oldest. I'm my mama's first child to graduate college. Do you know how much my siblings looked up to me when they saw how I grinded out the trenches like that by myself with their nephew? Like, they saw me going through it. My cousins and stuff, my cousin was like, girl, I had done lost weight, hair sticking up, coming around looking like a real smoker. That's how bad I was stressed, but I kept going, y'all, and God brought me through it, and God is still showing up and showing out in my life. That's why I learned to be obedient. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you don't understand it right away, you gotta be obedient and you gotta trust God. It ain't for you to understand right away. It ain't for you to come out of it just right now in this moment. Yes, it's heavy. The load is heavy, but you don't have to carry it by yourself. God is with you. God is with you. He ain't going to leave you. He ain't going to let you fail. He's not going to let you go under. And I don't care who praying on your downfall. Because when I say I had people praying, baby daddy praying, ain't sending no help, doing nothing, told me I wasn't going to finish nursing school, had his foot clean on my neck, and he had the money. He could have helped me out if he wanted to, but he didn't want to see me where I am now. But God, when he say he going to prepare that table in front of your enemies, in front of the people that talk down on you, please believe it. He is. So I don't know who this video is for, y'all. The spirit was moving. I feel passionate about that because I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I come from nothing but the struggle. That's why when I'm going through it, I can endure because I know what that feels like. And you got to endure to the end. You got to. So God can show up. And he going to make a believer out of you and everybody when they see what he do in your life. So thank y'all so much if y'all watched this video this far. Thank you to the ones that share my videos. Y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification on because your girl been dropping them back to back. Yes. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video.